Alright, it's time to do our lower body stretching routine here, just to loosen up all those muscles that we've just worked here. So we're going to start with our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to do a little flat back down here, and then just hinging forward from the hips. Let your arms hang. You can touch the floor if they go there. If not, just bring those hands, elbows into your hands, relax your head here, and just hold. If your hands touch, bring them to one side. And notice that stretch through the back of your thighs, the hamstring muscle here. Then slowly walk over to the other side. Again, you can still keep those elbows in your hands if that's more comfortable. And then bring those hands back to center, up onto your shoes if you can, and then slowly we're walking those hands just up your legs, coming up one vertebra at a time. Once you're there, we're going to go into a staggered stance here, like a little lunge position. We're going to bend that back leg here, so you're feeling that stretch through the hip flexor. To deepen that a bit, bring that same arm up. So right now you've got your right leg back, your right arm up, and then we're going to rotate, look over the left shoulder like you're trying to reach that left toe. Bend that back leg a bit more if you can. Reach up and back. Hello. There it is. That beautiful stretch down the hip flexor, but also a little bit through that upper back as well. Okay, good. And let's do that same thing on the other side. Step back. So we're lowering that back knee. This time we've got that left leg back, left arm up, and we're reaching over that right shoulder towards that left foot. Good, and just keep reaching up, leaning back, maybe just slightly, not so much that it's painful to you. Excellent, and then come out of that. We're going to step together. I'm going to go into a quad stretch next, so you can use a wall to hold on to if you'd like. Otherwise, we're going to grab the shoelace into your palm and think of pulling that heel towards your rear end. At the same time, you're maybe even pushing your hip forward a little bit, so you're still stretching the hip a tiny bit, but getting a good stretch through the quadricep, that thigh muscle. At the same time, you can also try to push your shoe into your hand a little bit. As you do that, you might feel the quad relax a little bit. And then just release that. And switching sides. Again, wall if you need it for balance. So we're going shoelace to palm, pushing that hip forward, maybe just slightly, pulling that heel towards your bum. And then at the same time, think of pushing your shoelaces into your palm. And then maybe just releasing that for a bit, and then try it again. Push the shoelaces into the palm. Feel that stretch. Maybe deepen a little bit more. Okay, good. So the next one we're going to do, if you have a chair available to you, you're going to have a seat on the chair. And we're going to bring one foot onto the opposite knee here. Slide forward a little bit so you've got some room. And then from here, we're just going to lean forward a little bit until you feel that stretch through your rear end, your glute here, your hip area. Some people, depending on how tight they are, do not need a lot of movement on this one to feel it. If you're a lot more flexible, you can lean forward a bit more. Totally up to you. And then come out of that. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. So again, just doing that little hinge forward. Excellent. Just feeling hopefully the glute muscles on this side, the glute hip area. Lean forward only until you feel that stretch. We don't want it to hurt. We don't want it to be painful. And you can slowly come out of that stretch. Nice and easy. Thank you so much for joining me for this lower body stretch. You can check out more of what my Fit Coach has to offer at www.myfitcoach.ca.